Oh my fucking god!
A new Spyro remake? I can't wait to play this. God fucking damn. Hey everybody, I'm Flash, and by the title of this video, you can probably tell that today we're going to be playing some Spyro, A Hero's Tale. Now, you're probably wondering how they came up with that one. Well, you see, first you take a picture of Spyro, then you draw a circle around his tail, and then he's a hero with a tail who goes on quests and tails and stuff. It's like a tail. Naming conventions aside, after Spyro the original trilogy was completed on the PlayStation 1, Insomnia had no more plans for Spyro and thought to move on to other projects like Ratchet & Clank, leaving Spyro with Universal Interactive, who now, with no idea what they were doing, made two new games, Spyro A Hero's Tale and Spyro Enter The Dragonfly, but we don't talk about that one. Anyways, even if A Hero's Tale isn't next gen, I mean, it's still a Spyro reboot, so why not? Well, I can certainly say one thing, I kinda love this title screen. Everything just opens up and then out of nowhere, Spyro freaking murders this guy and then just sits there all sly and smug like, yeah, I'll f***ing do it again, and then just gets pissed off of the air for existing. Gotta love character development. Either way, now that we're actually starting the game, it looks like there's an opening cutscene to show what this dude is gonna be doing. What? That cutscene didn't even make sense in the context of a Spyro game. Red just kinda came out of nowhere and then just made some vines grow. Menacingly. But after that, the game just drops us in the professor's lab, where we're given, hands down, the greatest exposition in all of gaming history.
That's the fallen dragon, Red. I'm sure you've heard all about him.
No.
I mean, I guess it's nice to see that I'm not the only one lost here. Then again, that was a top quality explanation, so I can't really complain. Anyway, in this game, your main goal is to smash all the dark gems and grab collectibles on the way to stop Red from doing whatever he's doing. It's probably bad, whatever that is. Along the way, there's a bunch of mini games for you to do and sheep to burn, and I have to say right away, I really like the presentation of this game. The environment feels really true to the original games, and characters like Moneybags, aka Glorious Leader of the Soviet Union, are all redesigned to give a lot of charm in my opinion. And speaking of Moneybags, our first mission is to go and break a bunch of stuff to buy a key to open this gate. Yep, he finally figured out how to hold an entire village hostage. I mean, with the current monetization on YouTube, I can't really blame the guy. So in order to break out from there, you gotta buy a lockpick, and then Sparks opens the gates.
Small dark holes. Not a problem for me, Spyro.
I don't like where this is going.
Sparks being way too enthusiastic about small dark holes aside, from here Spyro meets Zoe from League of Legends, who grants him the incredible ability of saving the game, along with, well, this.
Hey there, Spyro. When I zap you with my wand like this, your current position in progress is saved. Also, you lose 1,000,000 brain cells.
Wow, 1,000,000 brain cells? That seems excessively destructive. That seems kind of bad. Okay, it's cool.
For the most part, the cutscenes in this game are actually pretty funny and well thought of. I just wish the animations were less awkward, but that's probably just down to the hardware of the time. The cutscenes and the humor of the game itself poke fun at the regular norms of video games at the time, like the Elder's incredible dialogue speed. However, cutscenes aside, the gameplay is a bit of a mixed bag. Spyro feels nice to control as always, and even has some new abilities, but in each area of the game, there's ironically a lack of content for the amount of crap there is to do. In my opinion, objectives and collectibles are too sparsely spread, especially for the size of the map for you to work with, so often you'll just find yourself endlessly dashing and trying to find something, anything to do. It's not really a persistent problem, but it's definitely noticeable in some parts of the game. But progressing through the story, it looks like Hunter wants us to get a dragon egg to open the door because, plot reasons. Alright, and Spyro's taking the jump. He's turning around for some reason, and he forgot how to fly. Okay, Spyro, see you later. After not completely failing, Hunter opens the gates because plot reasons yet again, and from here we can progress through the game. The first area is like this in a nutshell: do a task, collect a thing, open the gate, and repeat. In fact, the game gets so tired of trying to find things for you to do that it literally forgets what you're supposed to collect.
Spyro, this is an activation pad for my latest invention, the bomb gadget. Of course, to operate it, you'll need to collect 8 power stars.
Power stars? Never even heard of those.
Oh. Then how about red coins? No? Heart pieces? Gold tokens? I'm at a loss, Spyro. What exactly do you need to collect?
I mean, you could collect some stars and coins and defeat Bowser and save the princess and stuff, but hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Moving on to the minigames, Sergeant Bird is here for some reason. The game never really tells you why, or why only birds and Air Force pilots can fly as opposed to flying dragons, but he's here. This minigame is centered around flying through rings, arches, and objectives, and blowing frickin' everything up along the way. Alright, Captain, the target is in view. You are clear for airstrike. Sergeant Bird is down. Repeat, Sergeant Bird is down. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you want to get everything in this game, which you kinda do with it being a collectathon and all, you have to do each minigame twice. Which, after a while, you can imagine gets pretty old. But I mean, it's worth another shot. Or not. Moving back to the original game, I got lost for a little bit, smashed a lot of stuff, and ran around aimlessly for a little while until we came across Pink Cinder. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Ember. So, I'm guessing that in this game's canon, Ember is like the female Spyro and the whole Amy Rose thing, but with dragons. Like, you unlock her after doing some stuff I don't really know about this, it can't be bothered, as this character literally came out of nowhere and I'm supposed to care about her now. But after Ember's heartfelt monologue, pleading Spyro not to go over the bridge because plot reasons, we must go over the bridge because plot reasons, and also because screw Ember. Alright, yeah, shouldn't have gone over the bridge. So, story time with Flashcat for a little bit. When I originally rented this game as a kid and got to this section, I fell in this exact same spot and automatically assumed the next section was inaccessible because reasons. One thing led to another, and I spent the next 2 hours retrying the tutorial before deciding the game was impossible and then just giving up altogether. And you know what happened almost 10 years later after I made this exact same mistake? Humanity, all my past ancestors, have led up to me existing in this very moment, and this is just evidence that we've peaked. We're at the pinnacle of human evolution. Everything from here is just a downward spiral. I genuinely want to die. Finally realizing that the thing is a moving platform that moves like moving platforms tend to do, I finally made it to Crocodile Swamp for the first time in my life. And what do you know? It turns out Moneybags is not only an omniscient being, but an omniscient communist at that. Meaning that no matter how fast you run, Papa Stalin will be around every corner, waiting. Hey look, a Dark Gem. It's collectible, or something. One thing that I really thought was kind of unique to this game at the time is that as you smash these Dark Gems throughout the game, you can actually see the land changing in these really cool animations. It's a kind of subtle but cool detail that adds a feeling of progression to the game that it really needed, being much more open and long this time around. Also, I don't know if I can speak for anyone else, but this area reminds me so much of the original Summoner's Rift from League of Legends, having a ton of saturated swampy colors with reds and purples mixed in. There's a lot of color in an otherwise bleak environment, and I really feel like it makes this stage pop out a little bit more. It's pretty nostalgic, actually. Anyway, throughout Crocodile Swamp, there are a ton of crocodiles, piranha plants, yellow piranha plants, and swamp water, all of which want to kill you. What exactly just happened? That just looked like normal ground, but apparently it wasn't. I love how he just kind of stands there and then just looks like, alright, yeah, this is happening. Hey, look at that! It's one of those plants from Mario. Maybe it'll die if I touch it.
An ally has been slain.
Not. So it turns out that these guys' hitboxes are slightly upward, so you literally just have to tap, jump, and hold the fire button to torch them. But why do they just eat you? The crocodiles aren't that much of a problem, but these piranha plants actually have perfect aim. Like, seriously, it's to a point where if you're not moving, then these fireballs are literally undodgeable. After a lot of this, and this, it's time to visit the Elder and unlock the first ability, and it's pole dancing. I wish I was kidding about this one. This is actually how the game describes it. Oh yeah, and can we just all appreciate the fact that this elder has the exact same model as Nanny from the village? This is too perfect of a comparison because if you just switch their voices, absolutely nothing changes whatsoever.
Spyro, darling, you'll need to learn as much as you can to help you in your quest to find Red.
Character development aside, Spyro, with the incredible new ability of pole dancing, can now use these spinny spike things that come out of the wall. And you know what? They're actually pretty easy and fluid to control. I can't really say much more about it than that, but I just wish I could say the same thing about the enemies though. Alright Piranha Plant, I've got you this time.
Enemy double kill.
Wait, did I just kill it while it was eating me? Wait, you can literally see me pick up the gems as I'm dead. Are you serious, game? Well, from here I should just...
Enemy triple kill. Enemy quadra kill. Enemy pentakill.
Nope. I'm just gonna do myself a favor and just see myself out. Have fun with that, because it takes a certain amount of bravery to walk up to that thing, and I don't have it. And with that note, I think we can end the video here. See you later, Spyro! And that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're wondering why I left out a lot of the game's story and content, I do plan to return to it when the Spyro remakes come out, so I wanted to leave some material to cover then. Think of this video like a part 1 that can still stand on its own, so not a part 1, but its own thing, like a prequel or something, I don't know. That aside, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like down below or leave a comment telling me what you think. And as always, if you're new and want to see more videos, and maybe even a revisit to this game in the future, don't forget to smash that squishy red subscribe button for a notification every time I upload, if YouTube decides it wants to do its job and actually give you guys my videos for once, because that never happens. In all seriousness though, I want to thank everyone for all the support recently. It's great to see so many new subscribers around and a new explosion of growth for the channel. It means a lot, and I really don't get to communicate that enough to you guys. Unless, you know, you follow my Twitter, but I have 100 followers and 2,000 subscribers, so yep, that's the thing. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll be back in a flash.